Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on my video blog series. I don't really know what I'm going to call these, but it's just basically a series of videos where I'm going to show like my day-to-day life, some stuff that I enjoy about the places I visit, some of the places in my town, Querétaro, Mexico, and just cool things that I just think are awesome and I would like to show to YouTube. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go to the Plaza, one of my favorite plazas in the city, which is called Plaza del Parque, and it is just a day to go and get a haircut because I really need to take care of this bird's nest. It's starting to get annoying. And also, I'm gonna get basically a haircut for a cosplay that I'm gonna be doing in 2 days of Guts from Berserk. So that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna basically do the same haircut and we'll see where we go from there. So maybe I'll get something to eat and show you some of my favorite things to do in that plaza. So I'm gonna head out from this parking lot because I just finished my classes too. It's engineering, electronics. It's quite an awesome class. I thought it was hard in the beginning, but it's getting better. But anyways, I'm gonna leave right now and I'll record another video soon.
Many minutes later.
Alright, we're here and I like this plaza a lot for a lot of reasons. It's basically like a kind of like a place where you can get everything at once. I mean, there's like a movie theater. Right now I'm gonna go get my haircut. We're also in front of the Mega Soriana, which is basically this like, I mean, not as big as Walmart, but it's a pretty cool mall. Obviously, we got other stuff like a McDonald's, a Sam Warren's. Pretty decently sized food court. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go and explore and go get my appointment if the haircut isn't that ready. But I really need to take care of this because holy crap. Ok, ahí va mi pelo.
¿Listo?
Sí. Alright, well, here's the final product. I like how it looks. Honestly, I love this haircut. I was hesitant, but I think I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Also because it has like the blonde highlights because of my natural color, but yeah, Saturday is gonna be amazing. So right now I'm walking around the supermarket and I'm just gonna go see what I can find. I'll show you guys some cool stuff that I like about this plaza. Okay, so we got a couple things that I need to do today. One of them is buy a new backpack because the other one I had just fell apart. This one doesn't count because it's actually my gym bag, so I gotta go do that. Get some other stuff like some Tupperware and see what else we got, but there is a cool store I want to see first. This one right here is one of my favorite stores in the entire city. It is called, actually I don't remember the name, but they sell a lot of cool stuff, like cool nerdy items that obviously I enjoy. So these right here are some of my favorite like figurines. I don't really like Funko Pops that much. I feel like if I was gonna collect like my favorite horror characters or whatever, these would be like the ones to go, especially because I like the high quality stuff. I got a couple. I mean, I got like Ash from Evil Dead, the Fawn from Pan's Labyrinth, which is my favorite movie. And yeah, there's like other stuff like Nintendo stuff. I'm not really into that. And they also got a couple swords, which surprises me. They got a whole variety of swords. And I'm a big fan of swords. I'll showcase mine one day, but this place always has cool stuff for collectors. I'm probably not gonna buy anything, but it's always nice to look. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they take some of these stuff to the anime expo that I go a couple times a year, because I always see like similar items, like similar kind of like memorabilia, you know, just collectibles and stuff. I don't really buy that much lately. I kind of just only if I see something that I really enjoy, but it's still nice to see. For example, if you're a Pinocchio fan, come on, you will love these kind of things. And oh, okay, this one's actually awesome. I'm a huge fan of Venom, so this would be awesome, but I already have a Venom. But still, it's nice to look around. These look pretty awesome too. And those katanas look badass, but I already have a set that I actually bought from the same place. The white ones look good, but I honestly prefer mine. Chocolate, if you're into that. Lots of candy from the US. Interesting. Now this is something else I wanted to show everybody, is the crazy amount of rare Legos they have. So if I was 10 years younger, like 10 years ago, I would absolutely go crazy over these. I used to love Lego, but not as much right now. These would be pretty cool. I love Demon Slayer. I don't know, man, these look amazing. I would probably like to check them out. We got Tanjiro, some of the villains from the series, some of the characters from the latest arc. Some rare Lego Star Wars. Anime's pretty cool. Good killing from selling anime sets. But yeah, I haven't been into Lego for like almost over a decade now. So we even got Wednesday Addams. Pretty cool stuff. Actually, I just found a place where they sell backpacks, so I don't even have to go in there. Probably gonna get that one for my computer, because yeah, the other one's basically about to go extinct. Alright, I just got this new bag. It was actually less than $30. I'm surprised at how full it was. It's got everything I need. Don't really need much, to be honest. But right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in my car so I don't have to carry that stuff with me all day. And then I'm gonna go something that but it's also very important, and we'll check it out. Anyways, another reason I wanted to do these videos is because I kind of want like an outlet to put some of the other thoughts that I don't really think about or don't think deserve like an entire video on their own. For example, I go throughout my day, I have a lot of like small thoughts, places that I like, things that I like to comment on. And you know, it could be like deep stuff, like deep conversations, and also like the day-to-day things. For example, right now I found myself at the movie theater. We got a couple good ones this month. Kung Fu Panda 4, probably gonna see that next week. And I already talked a lot about Dune in my other video, but I just gotta again restate how awesome that movie was. Like honestly, it's the more I think about it now, the more I realize how much I enjoyed that movie. I mean, that was just fantastic. And I know I gave it an 88 out of 100, but honestly I think that score is going to go up as time goes on. I just really enjoyed that movie. And yeah, everything was good. And I don't know, I'm probably not going to watch a movie right now. I think it'd be like way too much time, and I gotta do other stuff. I gotta edit the other video, this one. But yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about like going to the movies. I feel like it's going to be a necessary experience in a couple of years, especially in the age of streaming and the age of, you know, how much this world is changing and how much entertaining is changing. I feel more than ever now that I saw Dune that movie theaters are necessary. I feel like movie theaters, like the experience of going there, going with friends, talking about the movie after, like during drinks or during dinner, is just something that should never be replaced. So I don't understand why people think that we should just get rid of movie theaters. It just doesn't make any sense. So anyways, this place is amazing. I actually don't go to this one that much, but I like just going to the movies like at least once a week, but not as much in the last month because there wasn't really anything good. But so what I'm gonna do right now is probably go buy Final Fantasy VII because I heard the new one was really good. And also I never really played Final Fantasy before, like a single one, so I should probably start with 7. The first one, and then continue with the next one because I heard really good things, and it's a perfect chance to get into the saga. But yeah, I'll go make another video when I get to the store because it's quite the long walk. So yeah, we'll get there soon. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Me voy a llevar un boba ahorita? Sí, gracias. Anyways, already got my bubble drink, tea, milk, something, whatever. It's with strawberry, dedicated to Andres, or Andrew in English. And there's an important reason why I always never say my real name while ordering food. And it's actually kind of a funny story. Like, I'll tell it while we go towards the video game store. But basically, I never use my name Grant here while doing stuff like ordering. Oh, obviously, when I meet somebody new, I obviously tell my real name. I'm not an asshole. But, you know, when ordering food, when, you know, doing some kind of paperwork at the bank or something, you know, like something quick. I mean, not at the bank, but, you know, so whatever place, whatever store. I usually say things like Andres or like Ricardo, like, I don't know, Juan, like whatever, you know, typical Mexican name is around here. Because Grant is kind of a rare name down here. So when I say things like, when I say my name, like Grant Keegan, people usually mistake it, well, everything from Brad, Grand, I don't know, like a lot of different names that are not my name. I don't know, some people, I think one said like Grant, like they actually got it right, but with a D at the end. So they always spell it wrong, and usually I also have to repeat it a couple times. So that's kind of like the backstory of why I never use my real name while doing stuff like ordering food. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie about my name with somebody I just met at a party or whatever, but hey, it is what it is. But I honestly love my name. I don't really feel like I want to change my name. I think it's just like, you know, it's unknown here, so just gonna accept those kind of things, I guess. But, you know, it's not like the end of the world or anything. But I just wanted to tell like that funny story. But yeah. Anyways, I'm heading towards the game store. It's called, well, not GameStop. I was gonna say GameStop. It over there. I'm just gonna see if I can get a good deal, because usually they get like used games you can get for like a fraction of the price. So a game that would be like $60 at launch, if it's used, you usually get like, I don't know, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. So you're just gonna like see different options. Sanborn's also has used games sometimes, but not as much as this one. So we'll see what happens. Hola, buenas tardes. Hola, disculpa, ¿no tienen Final Fantasy VII, el primero?
El primero para qué consola todavía.
PlayStation 4 o 5, o también está para Xbox, ¿no?
Ay, sí, no sé.
Ah, mira, ese es el nuevo, ¿no?
Sí, ese es el más reciente y
Sí.
para Play 4. Sí,
Es el primero Final Fantasy, es el 7 Remake. Está 1300 para PlayStation 4. Este no sale para Play 5, ¿verdad?
Ahí sí no suele decirle que yo.
Sí, ok, voy a ver si hay otra, ¿cómo se llama? Si está para Play 5. Okay, so I just checked, and unfortunately there's not a used version of Final Fantasy VII. And apparently there's two games, there's like two different ones, but I gotta get the main one for the PS4. And there's an important reason that I buy physical games that I'll explain in a bit. But first I want to go check on the other game store across the street to see if there's a better deal, just in case. It was like $1,200, I think, this one, which, you know, it's more or less like, I think it's like 50 something bucks. And we're gonna check on the next one now. Alright, here's the other one, Rhino Games, one of my favorite stores in the entire plaza. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? Disculpa, ¿tienen el Final Fantasy VII, el primero?
Ah, el de
¿No? Ah, el de 2020. Ah, ese no lo tienen aquí. Ah, está bien. Bueno, voy a checar los demás juegos. Y este lo tienen con el llaverito, ¿no?
Sí, sí.
Sí, este. Ah, ok. A ver. Alright, I got the game now, and that means that it is time to eat. So right out, and we got a wide variety of options. We got these tacos are awesome. I got them once and they are pretty cool. We got a lot of different restaurants, Italian, pizza, they got Chinese. But something I'm really excited to try is a distinct, heavy, amazing torta. Straight up, everything, all the meat in it. And we'll see how it is. I'll go get it right now. Okay, okay, apparently they didn't have any tortas, but they did get a hamburger, which is pretty interesting. It's Hawaiian and a huge hamburger, and I got a lot of these lately, so probably gonna rate it soon. Yeah, they have like a rating system for different burgers and every kind of foods, because I love going to different restaurants and trying everything they got, compare them. I gotta say this one's pretty good, pretty heavy. I don't think I could handle the double one. They had one that was twice the meat. I think it's just too many calories, but anyways. It suddenly turned into a mukbang video all of a sudden. Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about the issue of why I collect physical media, like video games, movies, that kind of stuff. I feel like it is important, especially now in the age of streaming, that everything, of course, everything is based on a service now. So everything, like you go on Disney Plus, you go on Netflix, even like digital media, like buying stuff through iTunes, through Amazon Prime. I used to do that, like buy some kind of movies before, you know, everything was available online, pretty much everything. You can find it on either Disney Plus or Netflix, but now I feel with the issue that they're deleting movies, as we saw, for example, with movies like Crater, with series like Infinity Train, that is starting to change. And media is becoming much more important now to have it as physical, because you actually own the thing. And I'm gonna tell a story that actually happened a little bit, I think a couple months ago, like 2 months ago, when I started playing Spider-Man 2. So that was actually October. That would have been, yeah, October, when Spider-Man came out. So my PlayStation account got, I don't know if I got hacked or something happened, but I couldn't access it anymore. And it had the two-factor authentication enabled, and I couldn't access it again. And I tried everything. It took me like a whole day, and I had to restart my account. And I actually didn't buy much because, you know, I've been collecting media physically since a long time ago. Like all my games, I buy them in physical. This is an example of it. And all of that was kept safe. But I kept thinking, if I bought a lot of movies with that account, or games or whatever, that would have been lost. And you don't actually own the things. Like, even now, you need like codes and stuff in order to access the things that you already bought and you already paid for. So I think now more than ever, it is important to, for example, buy books. I never bought a digital book. I mean, probably years ago, I bought a couple books like on Kindle and stuff, but I keep them all on physical. For a lot of reasons, not only just like ownership, but I feel like ownership is starting to become a big issue in the next couple of years, and it is a topic that is very important and dear to me. So yeah, that is my recommendation for today, is like, if you care about your stuff, especially if you like to collecting stuff, I just always recommend physical media. That's good. And yeah, that's pretty much like my thoughts on the topic. I'll probably expand it in a future video, but yeah, it's the issue of ownership, and it's the issue of also fighting against these corporations that want people to own less and less stuff. And yeah, obviously I hope that the PlayStation 6 and the next Xbox have at least like something for discs, you know, like even if they do the same thing as the generation where you can choose either like fully digital or with the hardware including the disc slot, I feel like it still should be an important thing for the future, because otherwise you'll not be able to play all the games you bought from previous year for the PS4 or 5. So yeah, it's going to become a really big issue, and yeah, I really think that. So anyways, I'm going to go finish my burger and then wrap up this journey today into the mall. I enjoyed it. I thought it was interesting. As a final thing, I think I'm going to go stop by the bookstore, because Sanborn's is here. It's like a really important bookstore in Mexico. So I'm going to go check it out and see what they got. Okay, we're here at Sanborn's.
I like this place a lot because it has some really cool stuff. I like the statues too. This one looks so cool. This is like something I would buy. Let's see how it is. 5,000, like 250 bucks. Not bad, eh? For the size and the quality. This one too. The Thinking Man, such a classic. This one's like 4,299. So like 200 and something bucks. Not bad, eh? Don Quixote. These are so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back later. Yeah, they always got like cool stuff here, like chess sets, round table. So it looks pretty cool. Yeah, some other stuff. So, anyways, I came here for the books. They also got some games, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy something like this now. They got the Final Fantasy, the new one. Actually, much cheaper than the other place. This is like the one I'm gonna buy later if I like the one I got right now. So, see what else they got. Anyways, they got also here the book section, which is the main reason I come here to Sanborn's sometimes. Also, a lot of manga too. Which, by the way, I should probably see if they got any of the new ones. Oh yes, Elden Ring. I am missing, I think, 3. Yeah, because I started reading this one in Spanish, so I'm gonna go get it. And there's a whole lot of other options. So if you want to buy manga, your options are here, Sanborn's, or there's this store downtown called Manga Mundo, I think. And it's interesting. I mean, not Manga Mundo. That's for manga, like, and anime stuff, like kind of like costumes and like collectibles and that kind of stuff. The other one is called Panini. But they got all these that I haven't read. There's so many comics that I want to get into. Vinland Saga. What else? But anyways, I'm happy with this one right now. I think I'm just gonna get the Elden Ring, Chapter 3. And they got all the Marvel stuff, which I don't really read. I'm more of an Image and Dark Horse kind of guy, but to each their own. There's some good Marvel series, but I'm honestly more of a, Dark Horse. They got all the kids stuff here, and I'm gonna go check out, see if there are any interesting books in the politics and the other sections. Here we got some interesting horror things. Stephen King, Dune. Actually, right now I'm gonna go check it out, but I actually saw like a full box set of the Dune books, and I'm probably gonna read it in English anyways, so yeah, let's go see what else they got. This is more like self-help kind of stuff. I'm not really into that, but again, let's see, that's better. Okay. They got like all the most famous books. Hey, my boy, Yuval Noah Harari. And yeah, actually there's a lot of books that I need to write down because I need to catch up on, what do you call it, nonfiction. But anyways, yeah. I'll go see if there's something that catches my eye. Actually, they got the whole Demon Slayer connection here. This is like the whole box set. I don't know how much this is, but I'm gonna go check out right now. Holy crap, this is awesome. This is Elden Ring, the official art book in Spanish. 2 volumes. Okay, I need to get this. It looks amazing. Okay, got the Elden Ring art book and volume 3 of the manga, which I'll read later. And yeah, I think that concludes my to the Plaza. I think it was a pretty nice day. Good way to end the amazing week, almost. It's Friday tomorrow, but I just needed to relax because classes can get a little taxing sometimes. I'm gonna be dreaming of circuits soon enough, but anyways, I highly recommend coming here, getting something to eat, visiting the movie theater, which I didn't do today. I was not really in the mood to see Madame Web, but I could have used the second watch of Dune Part 2, but yeah, anyways. I guess that's pretty much where I'm gonna end the video. I don't really have much else to say, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next time. Goodbye.